How's everybody doing today? It is the 1st of January of 2021, so I'm here to do a yearly update for you guys on everything of what I've sold in 2020. So last year was not that bad of a year for me on eBay. I do not believe it is my best year. I think 2019 was my best year selling car parts, but this year was pretty decent. I know a lot of people tell me it's weird that I'm going to tell you guys what I've made off eBay, but I'm trying to be transparent with everybody and show you what you can do at your house. As I've said multiple times before, I am just doing this on the side. I have a full-time job and I have a family. So this is all side work, after hours at night, just doing this on the side as much as I can. So you might not think that this number is very big, depending on what you guys are doing, or you might think it's a lot if you guys are a lot smaller than what I'm doing. But either way, I'm here to tell you guys what I've made. I don't want to hide anything. So in the last year, I have sold 110 items for $22,910. You guys could be doing a lot more than that if you're doing this on a much bigger scale, or you guys might be doing a lot less than that if you're just starting out. So I haven't always made that kind of money. Anything that I make is more than I wouldn't be making because, like I said, this is just a side project. So I am happy with that. And as you can see, I haven't sold, 2,000 items to make that up. I've only sold 110 items. Realistically, 110 items at my house is very manageable. I'm not going to run out of too much space. I'm not going to have too many storage issues. I am not trying to have a warehouse in my house and running out of room to actually live in. So that price is actually $208 an average price, which I think is pretty good. I like to sell everything for around $100 an item. So $200 an item is actually double what I would really like to get. So like I said, I'm very happy with that. If you guys want to let me know down in the comments what you guys have made this year, please let me know. You guys can go on eBay and you can look up the yearly transactions and let me know. I'd be very interested to see if you guys, are really killing it out there making, $40, $50, $60,000, especially if you're doing this on the side. Obviously, if you guys are doing it full time, you should be making a lot more than I am making. So let me know if you want to. It'd be very interesting to see what you guys are doing. So I'd definitely be into that. As far as my items, like I said, I've sold 110 items. I've only had 4 returns all year, which I think is a very good rate. Out of the 4 returned items, there was 2 that were damaged in the shipping. There was 1 that was returned because it did not fix the guy's problem that he was trying to fix. And I cannot remember what the 4th one was. If I can actually sit here a year later and think specifically of what returns were returned, I'm thinking I'm doing a pretty good job. I don't like to have too many returns. I like to be very thorough with my pictures and my description so everybody knows exactly what they're buying. 2 that got damaged in shipping. That was obviously, a mistake and, things happen. Obviously, I could lose a lot more stuff in the shipping, but I try to package everything up very nicely. So 2 that get damaged isn't a big deal. So I'm very happy with the returns. So out of the 12 months, I had 2 very good months. In the month of January, I made $2,850. And in the month of May, I made $2,760. So those 2 months right there, add up to a lot against my yearly income. So that's good to see. My worst month was February. I only made $1,150. As you know, if you guys have been doing this, it fluctuates a lot. One month you can have a lot of sales. The next month, not so much. It's just what it is. Sales go up and sales go down. And in total, I had 5 months that I was over $2,000 in each month. So if I could do that every month, that would be awesome. Obviously, it would add up really fast, but not everything is perfect. You don't always sell everything every month for a lot of money. So it is good to see that I had 5 months, almost half the year, over $2,000 a month. As far as items go, I had 4 months when I sold over 10 items. But I also had 5 months where I only sold 7 items each month. I'm trying to sell high price items that are giving me, the best profit margin I can. So if I'm only selling 7 items, but I'm making $2,000, obviously the average price is going to be high. It might change coming up this year when I'm doing more parts cars and I'm selling more things at a smaller rate. It is nice to at least have one big item a month because it brings up each month, very high. So I like to see that. You really don't have any control over it. It's just what people are looking for at the time. It kind of seems funny that it works out that I usually sell at least one big item a month. You never know. I could sell a lot of little price items next month. The last thing I want to say is that I've talked about it before about how, this is a very easy, nice way to make side money. You're not really spending too much time. For this purpose, I'm going to say that each item I took 1 hour to sell it. And in that hour includes either taking it off the car, cleaning it up, taking pictures, listing it, and packaging it up. I'm pretty sure that I probably spent less time on each item, but I'm going to just average it out to, 1 hour per item for 110 items. It's basically saying that I made $208 an hour to do this side project. So as you can see, it can be a very lucrative, way to make money. You are not doing this stuff for $10 an hour. I'm realistically saying that to make all that money, it really was $208 an hour to make it. So the other thing, if you guys can figure it out for yourselves, let me know what you guys think you're making per hour. Realistically, I think I'm making $200 an hour. It really probably only takes you a half an hour to list an item and to ship it out. So, the price could go up from there, but I wanted to be on the low end. So if you guys can figure it out, let me know. I bet you guys would be surprised if you actually did the math that you guys are making some very good money per hour. And, like I said, this is all a side hustle for me. It is not my main job. It works out really good that I can make this extra money and, I can spend it on my kids, or I can save it, or I can pay bills with it. It's all extra. So, it's very good, and I'm glad that you guys are following along with what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that in, this new year, it'll be even better than last year. So I'm excited to, get going on this year and sell more items, and, hopefully, next December, I'll be able to sit here and tell you that I made double this. That might not be realistic, but it would be awesome if I could do it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys have not subscribed, please subscribe to me so I can keep making you guys these videos, and I will see you next time.